Hey guys, and welcome back to day 25 of Apollyon single/server player series. Today, I'm actually recording a little bit differently. Instead of normally, I record in 1080p using FF Split. I think I've mentioned, but today I'm because I only post the videos in 720p, and I was using the Windows Media, like the Windows Media Player thing to. Or not, Windows Movie Maker, sorry, to actually encode the videos, but I bought a copy of PowerDirector and I was trying it out, and when I downconvert the videos in Windows Movie Maker, it looks clean, but I think the like YouTube upload thing, it'll actually kind of manipulate it to look a little differently, so they're not as crisp as the actual downloaded original. So that is actually what was happening when I encoded it for upload using PowerDirector. So my yesterday's video was the first attempt at that. So if you guys see any problems with these videos, just message me and I'll go back to using it the other way. But it's a little easier for me. I could do a lot more stuff with the PowerDirector, so it's more powerful. But anyway. What I think I'm going to do today is, you can see in here, I set up all the different stuff that I was talking about. I haven't actually set them up yet, but I got the redstone automatically pumping into here, so this one's always filled with redstone. The glowstone is always in here, and the ender pearls are always in here. So the thing that you need to do, so the thing I want to do is automate some of this so that I can make this kind of stuff. So you can see I need the resident ender bucket, and to get that bucket I'm just going to say a normal bucket in here, and then you just stick it in here and it should fill and give you this one. So you take bucket, this one. So you should be able to say bucket, this, and code. So that will give you a bucket full of it. So let me see if I can request, what was the stuff that was using it? You. So this is to make Enderium blend. So I want to make 4 of these. Oh, run! I don't know if it did anything. So what is it waiting for? Up! Oh, it's waiting for pulverized all the different things. So I just have to set all that stuff up. The other thing I've been working on, you've seen me do all this stuff, is I ran all of this. I guess you don't really know where I am. I'm down in that little area to try and produce all of these. I realigned everything and tried to spread stuff out, because what was happening is, with all of these in like a little square, they were getting stuck. They being the saplings were getting stuck trying to get pulled into these. So I spread them out and kind of put them at angles so they wouldn't get stuck when they're trying to be pulled in. So I need to make some facades. And if you don't know what facades are, basically a facade is like a multi-part for stuff before multi-part was actually big. So what that's going to do is just cover up all these things like the covers did. So you can see that these are actually working a little bit better. This has been like 2 or 3 of my days, and they haven't really gotten a ton of them in here, so I don't think it's necessarily the best approach to doing this. I think it would be much easier to use like golems and stuff like that, because then you only need 1 golem to cut the trees down and pick all the stuff up and plant them, most likely. So there is that. That is chugging along. I don't think I mentioned it in the last few episodes, I decided to convert all of my I was planning on doing this originally, but the biofuel, it filled all the way up, and I'm converting it now from the biofuel of this sort to ethanol. So ethanol is basically the end. Normally in this situation, you would, to get ethanol, you have to take all the saplings like I'm doing and then convert them down using some of the, I think, fertilizer or mulch, and then you use some other stuff to actually convert it down. But this is actually a little bit faster, and I save a step. So basically, I'm just taking all of the saplings and making it straight into there with a little bit of. It doesn't even use power, so that's kind of a bonus. I think it's kind of a little bit cheaty. They probably shouldn't have gone all the way to ethanol, but I'm not going to complain. The other thing that I'm noticing is that I have a lot of wood. I have 1,240,000 wood. That's a lot of wood. And I have 2 boilers. So I'm planning on doing another boiler, but you've also already seen me do that. Anyway, I don't know why. I just feel like I want to. I actually might do 2 more boilers, one with the ethanol and then one with the wood, another one with the wood. Yeah, I don't know. I cleared out a spot for it, but I might end up moving my coke oven somewhere else. I just put all these blocks in here because I didn't have any at the time. I didn't have any torches on me, so it was like causing the places where mobs would spawn. So I just put those in there for now. So I did just get a I just updated my mod pack, and from what I hear, the Steam, for whatever reason, it depends on when you load it and stuff, but it'll just randomly pick a texture. Like this is actually like the input of like a low voltage converter or something. So I thought that was kind of funny. That's the first I saw it. But so there's that. And I think that I'm gonna get started on lasers. I don't know if you saw last week, but I moved all this stuff down here like I said I was going to. So I think this room looks pretty cool. I put some lights in there so it looks like a fluorescent light. I don't know. I think it looks kind of cool. Yeah, so let me get started on some lasers. I don't know where I'm going to put it. I think I'm going to put it over here. Now that I cleared this whole area out, I think I'm going to run some lasers over here. Maybe I'll actually use one of these steam engines to power it, but probably just going to use the the thermal expansion stuff to do it. But so it's an assembly table. I don't know why this isn't synced. Ugh. So an assembly table requires some diamonds and some diamond gears. So to get these, I think I have a bunch of gold gears, so I needed 1. And then it should be this gear. Okay, so an assembly table will output to the adjacent inventory, and you can put any number of lasers on it. I think that I'm just going to do, so if I put the assembly table here, I can get like 9 lasers out of it. No, I can get more than that. 25 eventually, to make it look symmetrical anyway. So I think that that's how I'm going to do it. So the laser goes here, or the assembly table goes here. Yeah, here. And then you have to make the laser. So how many diamonds did I end up with? 261. Not bad. But I want to make the laser. And the laser uses 2 diamonds per. So I should have all these. So let me do, I'm going to do 9 for now. 8, 9. Yeah, 9. So I'll do them in this inside part. So you would just put them on the ceiling. Make sure you're like, because they'll go in whatever direction you're looking, and then they also they'll function right, but you also have to make sure that when you're plugging in power to them that you have spaces in between, because what will happen is it'll create a power loop, and then that's just bad. So I need to run some power over to here. So let me get that started. So I need redstone energy, 28 redstone energy conduits. Man, I wish I had more of those. Huh. So let's do this. No, this one. Nope, this one. Nope. So this. Alright, so that makes that. Now, what? Oops. Shoot. What makes this? No. R. You can make that by smelting silver and gold to get 2 of them. So I need some silver. And gold. Gold. I don't have very much gold. And then what was the... Not ferrous. What is it making? Let me do this again. So I want silver, and then gold. I'll just make some. Alright, so I have an induction smelter over here. So I'm going to do that, and it should... Was it not silver and gold? Alright, let me try again. Redstone energy conduit. Electrum from silver and gold. I am not sure if it needs to be the other one. That would be terrible. I have a lot of electrum anyway, but still, I think that that's kind of funky if it needs to be this silver. Maybe the gold's wrong? It's in an induction smelter, right? Huh. So, is it because these are different colors? No, it's got power, it's got gold, it's got silver. I don't know. Oh, you know what it is? I bet you it's because this stupid thing is setting it. Yeah, there it is. Wait, wait! Because I put the lever right behind here, so it's going through that block and turning this off. That's weird that it happens. I didn't even know that. Alrighty, so silver, gold equals 2 electrum in code. Let's make sure that this bad boy works. So, yep, still an input. So we go up here and we turn off. Okay, so that goes that way. And let's go with electrum. So let's take these out and then see if I can craft, let's just say 2 of them. Yep, look at that. Perfect. That is exactly what I wanted to see happen. So the next thing I need is the hardened glass, which is a little bit more tricky because you need to get obsidian dust. So to get obsidian dust, I think I can do it in... Okay. Not exactly helpful. So this one. I can do it in a pulverizer and that's it. Okay, so let's go with obsidian, pulverized obsidian. I already have some. So how much do I get from it is the question. So let's stick some in the pulverizer and get ready to take it out. I get, so I had one, I get 4 per obsidian. So obsidian, I need 1. I'm going to put these all back for now. Alright, so clear this pattern. 1 obsidian gives me 4 of these in code. So that I'm also going to need to do something similar with, I put it up here. I need to do something similar with, okay, so 4 obsidian. So now red. Ooh. I actually have some in here to even just do this. Alright, so you got 1 and 1 in code. So now I can just put that in the redstone. If I put that in here, it should, I should be able to craft them. And it'll just start sticking them in here. Look at that. Pulls them out. Pulls them out kind of slow, but I think once it catches up. Alright, that's pretty awesome. Alright, so this has what in it now? It has the, so I need the hardened glass one. So hardened glass, I do it up here, I guess. So hardened glass is not in here, but I'm sure it's in one of these patterns. Nope. Let's just do redstone energy conduit. It's so hard for me to find this stuff every time. Hardened glass. So you need 8 and 1 piece of lead. So I need lead. Nope. I'll take 2 pieces of lead and I need 8 pulverized obsidian. Whatever, 10. Alright, so here we go. So we get 2. Okay, that's good to know. So 2 hardened glass from 1 piece of lead and 8 pieces of that's not what I wanted. To clear these, I don't know if I said so, you shift and then right click, you can clear them. So in code, clear this. Now throw that in here and hopefully I can request those. Let's see if I can request these. So what is it cooking up? Perfect. Not perfect that it's not taking them. Did it? Nope. Okay, so output is the back. Oh, it took them. Wow, that took forever. So behind here you can kind of see the mess of stuff that I had to do. So basically this is the water. I had to move the water around a little bit, and then so this is like the inputs up here, and then you don't have to do anything, they just automatically connect because these got an ME interface. And then this one has an export bus. This one has an import bus because this one is taking in the redstone. This one's taking in the... Oops. I can't click on them for some reason. Oh. Right, so this one's taking, or export. See, I got them confused again. So import bus is just pulling anything out of there, and this export bus is putting in redstone. This one is putting in that, and then this one is putting in the ender pearls. Okay. So now that we got that completely confused around, it should have created the thing for me. I'll just make sure it's not waiting on anything. So it's waiting on Enderium blend still. I forgot about this. So I have to go down there and teach it how to pulverize all this stuff. So let me go do that and I'll be right back. So the one thing that I do know I'm having a problem with is actually energy of this variety, because it's not storing it. So what I needed, or what I'm going to do, I think, is make a couple of those redstone energy cells. And a redstone energy cell, you need redstone energy cell. I think there's actually another version of it too. So energy frame full like this. So I'm going to do it this way. So this, no, this guy does that encode. And then I should already have that reception coil and lead and electrum now. So, and then to get to this one, I'm going to hit R. And it's a fluid transposer. So I'll have to do this one separately. So I'll hit R again. And to get that is hardened glass, rectum, and a diamond, which I already have, so encode. So now I'm going to throw these in here. I already have the pattern to make the leadstone one. I don't know that I did that or if he did that. Basically, PaprPl8 has been putting stuff in here too, so it looks like we filled up this one, so he must have been adding stuff to it, which is no big deal. So I need a redstone energy. I'm going to make 2 of them. I want 2 anyway. I'm going to put one over here and then one on the other side. So it's crafting this right now. So I don't know. It must need the glass. Okay, so it's going to take a few seconds to get all 4 pieces of glass. I wish you could speed these things up. So there it's got that. And I got 2 of these now. So I'm going to take one and fill it with redstone. Yep. So this takes a little bit of time. But I'm going to put the other one in here like you've seen me do. And I don't know why clear wasn't working. So we have the redstone energy frame and a really either stopped game. Yep, I locked up. I think I locked up. So let me... Yeah, that was awesome. Alright, so I crashed. So I grabbed the redstone energy cell, so this and this, to over here. Dang it. Oh, that doesn't matter. So to here. And then that will allow me to create 2 of these. So I want 2. So it'll use the one frame already. It's got to cook up some more of the glass, some of the hardened glass. Okay, so I'll run up here. It shouldn't actually have needed to do that, but I'm not really sure. So redstone I didn't make that one, I guess. Okay, so R is electrum. Okay, so that I didn't make. Didn't realize that. Red. So R, question mark, encode. throw this boy in there. And now it should be going. Redstone energy cell. So I think I only made one. Craft. So I don't know what it's waiting on. Oops, this one. Energy cell frame full. Oh, it's filling the other one. Oh, this always takes forever. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to run a line up from here and then up the wall someplace. So let me figure that out and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I am going to run it up here. So they still don't connect the older style redstone cable and then the new one, so that actually kind of worked out to my benefit. But it would have connected here, so I had to turn that off. I'm actually going to put a cover here anyway. I'm going to do it on all of these, I think, yeah. So then we need to run this up and over. And over. Up, not down. So now it's time to put one of these in. I think I'm actually going to put it right here. And I'm actually going to make how many more of these? So there's 5, 10, and then 6. So 16 more of these. Right? But I'll put those up in a second. So now I need to put this thing in here. And then I need to set this to be an input. That was what it was. And then this to be an output. And then everything else just blank. Alright, so now it will input. So I'm going to go this way. And then around here. And then I need to put a cover in the between here. So I'm going to, oops, well, it doesn't really matter, but that bothers me for whatever reason. Alright, so I need to get in here, so I'm going to put this in here last. So I need to go around now and do this. I'm actually just going to box myself in here and then punch out the other one. So I need to go back around again. Oops. Alright, so now I can put these 17 back in here, and they should all power up just fine. This is a tad overkill, but if go big or go home, isn't that what they say? Okay, so I'll put another, I think I have one of these. I'll just put a gold chest over there. So basically this will output to any adjacent chest. So if you do this, I'll put it like right here. It'll output to that chest. Alright, so I'm going to cover these up, and then I will be right back. Alright, something I just noticed is that... I guess it's actually filling now. But a second ago, when I was playing around with this, it wasn't filling these, because I thought they were drawing power, but it looks like they must have an internal buffer, and it must have still been buffering some of them. But I was going to put... I'm going to put a lever on here anyway, so that it won't work unless there's power there. Oh yeah, see how quickly they're draining? I already turned the lever on, so it was crowing redstone high. So now they're off, and they're not drawing any power. Huh. It's good to know. So if you put a ton of them on there, they're going to draw a bunch of power. I just wanted to, like, a ton of power, not running even. So I'm just going to put a lever there so that we can turn it on and off. Seems about right. Now I have, at least now there's something over here. Okay, so for the assembly table, well, the first thing I'm going to make is the facade. And I want to make the stone facade. But a facade in general is a cobblestone structure pipe and the piece of material that you want to make it look like. So a cobblestone structure pipe, I don't know if I ever showed you how to make. I must have. It's just gravel inside a stone, a cobblestone pipe. So I think I have some pipes in here. I have some cobblestone pipes even. Now I want some gravel. I don't have a lot of gravel. So 8 for now, and then I'm going to use the brick. I'm going to use these. So I need 1 per 3, so I'm going to need 2. And then I should be able to put it over here and put both of these in here. Oh, that's how you make pipe plugs. And make it. So now you see all the lasers are red. Now they're green, they're blue because I have an internal buffer, I'm sure. Oh, you know what it might have been? It might have just been all of the energy conduits filling up. No, because you'd think that would... Oh, it made it. No. I'm not really sure what happened there. Oh, you needed 3 of the structure pipes to make 1. Gotcha. Alright, so I'm going to shut this back off. So it made it really quick. I have never had that many lasers, or I haven't had that many lasers, so it's pretty new to me. So now if I put this on here, it covers them up. I think I can put them on here too. Oh, they don't work with facades. Bummer. Alright, well, what can you do? Alright, so I think that makes it look way nicer, right? It's a bummer that you can't use them with facades. I thought you could. Huh. Oh well. Now you see the facade. I think to get them off there, you just right-click with the facade. Yep. And then it'll come off. I don't think you can right-click with anything else. You just have to have another facade on you. So, that was kind of cool. Don't you think? There's a lot of other things you can make with the assembly table. Mostly, the majority of it are gates. And there are so many of them. I'm a little familiar with them, but I'm not terribly useful because I've been just using the other types of transporting, like the tubes, the item tubes, and the other type where it these ones over here. For like these kind of things, so the extra utilities, transfer nodes, and things like that. So that's what I'm familiar with, at least for right now. So I don't know. I'm still going to probably make these patterns automatically. in my AE system, and then just have this automatically go to... Where is that guy coming from? He sounded so close. Anyhow, I'm going to have it automatically craft and break it up. Where is that guy? There you are. Okay. Let me... be right back. Alright, so I decided to put the other redstone energy cell over here. I actually made 2 of them. 3 of them, I guess. You saw me make the other one. So it made all of them. So maybe I'm just going to throw this one on someplace to get charged up while I'm not here. But anyhow, this... sorry it was a rather short episode, but what can you do? This is Apollyon saying, see you tomorrow.